feel like your anxiety is paralyzing you? Have you ever felt like your anxiety makes you feel stuck? Is your anxiety slowing down life to an awful grind? In today's busy world, no one has time for this. I'm here to help you learn how to stop anxiety from slowing you down. In this video, I will share 3 quick tips to help you put your anxiety back in its place so that you can move full speed ahead. I was stuck in a cyclical groove of anxiety where I felt paralyzed and unable to be creative, laugh, or experience joy. I tried so hard to push through my anxiety so I could keep working. But no matter how hard I tried, I realized that my life was slowly grinding to a halt. But you know what? My life didn't end because of anxiety, and yours won't either. You may be feeling trapped and hopeless right now, but I am here to tell you, I get it. I hear you. And I have answers that work. You just need the tools to help you feel like yourself again, your true self minus the anxiety. Are you ready for the change you've been searching for? Hi, I'm Dr. Nicole Cain, and as an expert in integrative mental health and a consultant, I've helped thousands of people get their lives back, and I can help you. I've worked with high achievers and experts from around the world and have developed powerful integrative strategies that literally change the way my clients think and feel. I'm excited to share with you 3 tips on how you can stop anxiety from slowing you down. Tip 1 is to change it up. The most important first step in freeing yourself from paralysis of anxiety is to literally change up the setting. I had a deadline with my editor approaching, and the more I wrote, the more frazzled I felt. My brain started shutting down and my heart was pounding, and I literally had to close my laptop, get up, and take a walk. Your triggered brainstem needs input from the environment in order to reset, and this means getting back to basics like movement, touch, scent, hearing, taste, and sight. I have an entire chapter in my ACT model for anxiety on this topic, but 2 of my favorite recommendations are left nostril breathing and holding ice. Or maybe the somatographic imagery. Or the section on the plotline pivot. Okay, so that was more than 2, but how can I choose? It's like asking me if I'd rather spend an afternoon playing with a dozen fluffy puppies or going to Disney World. There's no right answer. Basically, if you're feeling paralyzed by anxiety, change it up with movement, touch, sense, hearing, taste, or sight. Tip 2, learn to label your anxiety as symptoms and not reality. When you're suffering from anxiety, it can feel all-encompassing as anxiety attempts to dominate your thought patterns. It can prevent you from moving forward in your life as it feels paralyzing while leaving you feeling restless, on edge, and even sick. At times, you might feel like your mind is racing with worry, but yet you are blanking on what to do. The more anxiety slows you down, the more irritable and tense you may become. My second tip is to learn how to strongly label your anxiety by saying, "These feelings are just symptoms. This is not reality." By labeling your anxiety for what it is, you're taking away some of its power and making a choice not to jump on board with anxiety's drama. Tip 3, positively direct the anxious energy. Physical motion or exercise can be one of the most powerful tools in creating positive momentum in the brain. Exercise and other physical activities produce endorphins, which are chemicals in the brain that act as natural painkillers, and also improves the ability to sleep, which in turn reduces anxiety. Scientists have found that regular participation in aerobic exercise has been shown to decrease overall levels of tension, can elevate your mood, stabilize your mood, improve sleep, and improve self-esteem. About 5 minutes of aerobic exercise can begin to stimulate anti-anxiety effects. So, when you don't know what else to do, start moving your body. It's important that you're able to focus on something physical, and eventually you may notice your thoughts becoming to slow as you naturally become more tired. If you're able to get proper rest, then you may wake up with less anxiety and have more energy to focus on what you need to accomplish. Remember, you can set a new goal or goals each day. Just remember to break them into small, actionable steps. And in between action and your goals, use physical activities and exercise to keep yourself out of that anxious thought cycle. Mental health experts agree that in the brain, neurons that wire together fire together. That means when you start using the 3 tips that I shared with you, you want to do them daily and repetitively because we're trying to create a new pattern in your brain. A pattern that is less anxious and one where you feel that you can accomplish what you need to do in your life works. I've developed hundreds of tools, videos, audios, and written formats, and I'm so excited to share them with you. If you're ready to get unstuck, and if you resonated with the goodness that we just talked about together, then come over to my website and check out our amazingness. If you want a more in-depth approach to defeating anxiety and feeling like yourself again, then sign up for my 7-day Anxiety Freedom Challenge. It's amazing, it's free, and you're going to love it. Anxiety is not a life sentence. I have dedicated my life to creating simple and yet powerful solutions that give hope, that put a comma at the end of the sentence of a diagnosis of anxiety. My aim is to help as many people as possible to get rid of anxiety that is slowing them down and achieve true freedom. Are you ready to join me on this journey? If so, click the link below and sign up for my free Anxiety Freedom Challenge. We'll see you there.